You don't need a big budget to get customers. I've watched a local business get more clients on $20 a day than a competitor burning 200, and yeah, the difference had nothing to do with the money. So if you've been telling yourself I can't afford ads, this is for you. I will show you exactly why $20 a day is enough for most local businesses. And stick around for number 3, because that's the part most people get completely backwards. Okay, so first one, let's prove the math actually works. So, $20 a day is about $600 a month. For local business, a good lead costs somewhere between $15 and $30. So do the math. $600 gets you somewhere around $20 to $40 leads a month. So now think about your business. If you are a dentist, a roofer, a cleaner, a gym, how many customers a month would actually change things for you? For most local businesses, it's not 100. It's 5, maybe 10, maybe 15. So 20 to 40 leads is usually more than enough to get there. So you don't need a huge budget, you need a working one. Okay, and second, local is actually cheaper than you think. Big national brands fight each other for the same huge audience, and that drives their cost up. You are not doing that. When you target one city or one area, you are in a much smaller auction. Less competition for those exact people. That's your advantage as a local business. Your leads are often cheaper than what the big companies pay, so you're not more expensive. So most local owners think, small budget means they can't compete. It's opposite. Small and local is actually where $20 a day stretches the furthest. Okay, and third one, and this is the one people get backwards. The budget is not the lever. So the offer is. Everyone thinks more money equals more customers. But I've seen $20 a day with a sharp offer beat $200 a day with a very weak one. So here is a difference. A weak offer says professional service, call us today, but a strong one offer says free quote in 24 hours or first month for $1. Same budget, completely different result. Because the offer is what makes people stop and act. So before you even think about spending more, first fix the offer. And because a great offer on a small budget beats a boring offer on a big one every single time. Okay, and fourth, you only need one strong ad, not 10. When you've got a small budget, you don't spread it across a dozen fancy campaigns. You put it behind one clear, honest ad. And the best ad for a local business is usually the simplest. Your face talking to the camera, and before and after photo of your work, a real customer saying something real, and usually that's it. Because people buy from people they trust, and nothing builds trust faster than a real face and real results. So you don't need a film crew, you need a one honest ad that shows you are real. Okay, and fifth, the $20 only works if you call back fast. This is where most of the money gets wasted. The leads come in and the owner calls back the evening or the next day. So on a small budget, every single lead matters. You paid for it. When you call within 5 minutes instead of 5 hours, you close 2 to 3 times more from the same leads. So that $20 a day suddenly works twice as hard. So slow follow-up is like buying the leads and throwing half of them away. Fast follow-up is the cheapest way to double your results without spending a cent more. So here is the point. $20 a day isn't about the money. It's about doing the basics right. A real offer, one honest ad, fast follow-up. When you spend it locally against less competition. With those three things in place, it's more than enough to fill a small business calendar. Most businesses don't fail at ads because $20 is too little. They fail because they skip the offer, run a boring ad, and call back too slow. So fix those three, and a small budget goes a very long way. The money was never the problem. So be honest, what's stopping you from starting? Maybe budget or something else. Tell me in the comments. I will read them all. And if this helped, subscribe. I will show you. I show you what actually works for local businesses every single week. So I'm Jacob from Lemon Agency, and see you in the next one.